counting down. All right, I think we're ready. It's been a morning. And the fact that I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna get up. We'll get up at 4 o'clock my time, because I am Pacific Standard Time, and we'll start going. But I may have slept through my alarm. I might have, and now it's 5:30 now, technically. I've been setting up everything. I was like, I got this, no scuff. I kind of scuffed a couple things, but not too bad. And I think I've already fixed them. I've done it. I've done it. Thank you all for joining me this morning. Third right now here. Hi. I want to make sure I say it right. Tell me if I say it wrong. First time chatter. Is it Devikara? Devikari? Or is it Devikara? Or is it completely something else? I'm always horrible with names and stuff. I'm horrible with just English in general. And if I have to open up my mouth, typically speaking, it's not great. Unless they're like, hey, just flow with it. Just riff it. Just whatever you want to say. Just here's the topic. Good luck. Then I'm typically good. But if I have to read anything, typically it's like, this is not a good thing. Smell this morning tacos. Hey, right now. Hey. All right. Is it because of the deeper voice? Because my throat hasn't gotten used to the morning. Hasn't gotten used to talking yet. A lot of people butchered my name. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. But this one is new, and I love it. Okay. I'm sorry. I try to make sure I get everyone's name right as best I can. Best I can. Okay. So, just call you, Devi. Devi, right. X is on the E. Or is it Devi? I'm butchering that too! How am I butchering? It's 4 letters! It's 4 letters! Okay. Cool. Got it. The last one was right. Okay, so Devi. Okay. Cool. Well, let me get in so you can see the dolphin man behind the madness. So you can see the man behind the madness here. Let's get over to talkie screen, because we're going to talk, and we're going to talk for a little bit, and then we're going to end the game, because I'm not going to have as long a stream as I normally get to have. Hi, it's Berrymore. I slept in. Stream start already. I'm alright, feeling right at home. Oh, good. I'm glad it. Ooh wee!
Before this semester's over, you're gonna be real sick of that phrase.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Debbie. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the pod. In fact, let me get you in on this pod train. You see the names going along the bottom of the screen are all the awesome people who've joined the pod. And now that includes you. So let me put you on in here. It's gonna lag-tastic for a second because it's like, whoa, dude, you're putting in letters. I didn't expect letters again. Zoom in, actually. So down and zoom in. Hi. Hello. So, thank you again. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the pod. We're actually a bunch of friendos just joined and stuff, so I appreciate you being in here. And I slept in too. Okay, so you're feeling me. You're feeling me specifically right now. The level of chaos is perfect. Okay, great. There's chaos. There's gonna be some chaos. This is Stardew Valley, so it's a bit of calm. But Barry is always the chaotic one. So, well, I mean, there's some chaoticness to Stardew. Yeah. But thank you so much for joining the pod. It'll scroll around there, like right there is. Let's see, does it? And it doesn't show. I can't point to it. But like there's you right there, Snail, absolute. And then it's gonna come along there, Devi, and you'll see your name's gonna be right there too. Also, other people who joined off of stream, I'm guessing it was probably a part of when we were playing in the Kaido's tournament yesterday, because we were part of Kaido's 2D debut yesterday. I can't speak. Kaido's 2D debut. There we go. Just slow down, Barry. Just slow down. But Miss Wolfie joined. Lilith the Fallen VT joined. Drunks joined, and Zuckness, the Zockness joined. And now Debbie's joined. So thank you all so much for joining, and I hope that it will be a fun ride. You know, we got several things that have happened. We are probably moving away from Twitter. I'm not sure any of y'all followed me on Twitter, but we're gonna be moving on over to Blue Sky. I'm gonna take a little bit of time before I just shut off the Twitter account, or X account. X is still so weird. I saw it when I first originally saw the X thing in my phone. I was like, did I download something adult without knowing? I don't know. So now I have a butterfly. It's a blue butterfly. Must go faster. Ah. Take a deep breath. There's no hurry. You can breathe and speak. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. A lot of the times, at least where I'm from originally, it's a very go place. So I guess I go too fast. I need to just calm down. Maybe I just need to calm. It's calmer up here where I live now, but I just need to calm down. Okay, cool. Yes. Oh yeah, from Twitter. Yeah. The X. Yep. So the terms of services are so messed up. That's what really was like, and Emmy told me about it yesterday. I looked it up after. I'm like, this is so... Screw this. Welcome to X. Yeah, this is kind of like, is this porn? Is this porn? I didn't do that. I don't want that heat. What country are you from? I'm from the U.S. I'm still in the U.S. I've moved all over the country. I was more in the South where I was born. I was in the South. Now I'm more to the North. I am, yeah. That's where I am a U.S. citizen. That's where I am from. Yeah. So yeah, I got now. Typically speaking, I think it's either Fishy Joe or Bobby Sue. Which, hold on, they're gonna be coming across the screen. There they are, and there they go. The fish right over there. Anyways, they're gonna be sending out social media stuff like, "Hey, follow us on, we don't have Instagram. Follow us." Follow us on our YouTube account, or follow us on our Twitch, or was it X account? It's no longer going to say X. I still have X, but again, I'm going to try saying, hey, you might want to go over to my Blue Sky, which now the link shows to Blue Sky, so that's going to be there. So yeah, that's different. And I've set up also a Discord. I have a couple things to kind of, when bots come on in, I need to verify them, so if they're gonna just bot up, it should stop them from getting in. But if you guys decide, the Discord will eventually right through the chat, and then you could do that. I know I should actually just make that a button where you guys can just redeem it, like all my socials. Should just do that. Hold on a second. For anyone who wants it right now, let me just get the invite link right now, and then it'll come through as a timed event thing too. Invite. Give me the link. I want the link. Let me make sure the link is still good. The link changed. Why have you changed? Why do you change? I don't want it to ever go away. I want a limit of 100 because I was taught to do that. Okay. That should be good. Okay, cool. I'm still new to a lot of things, so a lot of times you're like, oh, this porpoise is learning things. Porpoise is first Discord and stuff like that. All right, let's see. Then you're literally at the other side of the world point of view. Oh, okay, okay, you're Europe. Okay, I definitely have switched over my sleep schedule to be more like East Coast time, because like right now it's 5:30. I typically start at 4 o'clock, but like I slept through, like I said. So when it's 4 o'clock for me, I think in England it's like 12 noon, and then obviously like if you're further to to the east, then it's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock afternoon. So I definitely get that. Like from your point of view, it's like, hey, this dude, he's starting up in the afternoon or so. For me, it's like, it's the morning. The sun has not graced the sky yet, or at least it's the glimmering of it yet. Though, as we get closer to the morning, or was it the winter, he'll be like, nah, I ain't coming up for another 2 hours, my dude. For me, it's 2:30. Okay, cool. So you're like a little bit further then. I'm not sure of all the time zones. Does that like put you? I don't want to like name like countries and stuff. I don't want anyone to ever feel like, oh god, he's zoning in on me. This dolphin man's out for my location. I don't want to. So you're like more like Eastern Europe or so. Because I'm like, okay, England is like 12:30 right now. So that mean like like Italy and Germany, which I have family ancestry to there. A lot of places actually. This right here is a combination of so many different ethnicities. this person. It's like, oh, you're a mutt. Yes, I am. Yeah, I'm in Germany. Oh, hey, right on. Hello from the U.S. to Germany. I think my family has roots back to like I forget the actual city, but it's near the Black Forest. So at least what my dad's always told me. I forget what it's called. Yeah. Welcome. So I think I should probably... we'll keep talking. We keep talking during our stream. But I think I should probably get into this, considering I'm not going to have the longest stream because I slept in. And I am a farmer IRL. So it's not like, oh, well, I do make my own schedule. I do. But I do need to keep on... Farm is very much you got to keep on it. Keep it going consistent. Especially right now. Because I know like right now it's like, dude, it's almost fall. Or winter. How are you farming? Well, there's a farm for the fall harvest. But also where I live, it's a mild enough winter where you can actually grow during the winter. So it's all like right now like, hey, you got to get them to plants to maturity so they can act almost like it's a fridge outside. And then they'll grow. If you don't get them there before it gets too cold, then you don't have a winter. And having a winter harvest is very nice to have. Keeps us in the stores, let's just say. So let's get in there. Seedside Cafe Farm. For those who are new to this challenge, I do challenge runs, just letting you all know. It's like, what does this man do? What is the stream gonna be about? I do challenge runs. That's my thing. Or I do gimmicks, kinda. So it's like, oh, well, what's the gimmick? The gimmick here is that we don't buy or sell anything other than cafe-related stuff. So if I can sell it in a cafe, I can sell it. Like jams and honeys, coffee, tea, that kind of stuff. So if it's not that, I can't sell it. But we've gotten now to the point where a lot of the pain train's gone, and now I can actually like sell some stuff, or at least harvest a lot of stuff. So let me catch up on this real quick. Hey, let's see, Zojak07. Hello. I'm doing quite well. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I love gardening, but I'm super bad at this. Glad my survives. Your succulents survive though. That's nice. Hey, succulents they're robust little bits and stuff. And I am a farmer, and I do have also. You could just ask me. But if you want to, you can go down to redeems. You're still new to the channel, so you might not have as many points yet. But you can definitely just ask, saying like, "Hey, dude, I grow this. How do I do this better?" We are a micro farm. Oh, ooh wee.
Before this semester's over, you're gonna be real sick of that phrase.
Well, thank you so much, Zojak. I appreciate it. Oh, welcome to the pod. I'm gonna quickly add you to the pod real quick. We'll eventually get into playing and stuff, but I want to make sure I add everyone here. The train's already gone by one, so everyone who's brand new to the train will also be like, "Hey, there's my name." You know, like that, like what's it? Once upon a time in Hollywood, like it's like I know that person. It's me. It's you. So welcome to the train. Thank you so much. Do you play stream every day? I don't every day, I do Mondays and Sundays for sure. Typically speaking, I do like an early morning stream and then an afternoon stream. So I typically do 2 streams each of those 2 days. So that's 4 streams. Tuesdays and Fridays typically as a no-go because farm stands, and probably Saturday as well, are no-goes. But sometimes like Wednesdays and Thursday mornings are kind of on the board. Like how like this time on those days. So it's possible. It's possible. I don't even know what plants and stuff I have here. All I know is they are poison to cat. Ooh. Yeah, definitely gotta be careful with that. Animals have certain allergens or certain poisons to allergens and poisons. So yeah, gotta be careful for sure, for sure. It's important because my cat will bite everything. Oh man, at least once. My sister tree that I have here looks interesting. 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 Well, again, if you're like, yo, dude, how do I grow pumpkins? Or hey, dude, do you have any tips for like lettuce or carrots or any other crop? You're like, maybe I want to plant. Maybe I want to do a little bit of garden. Let me know. Obviously, like you know what you already know. But if you're like, hey, just any extra tips you might get, I am a farmer, so if I have learned a lot. Through a lot of trial and error, I've killed many plants. I still kill many plants. Sometimes it's out of like limit testing, kind of like how can I push this plant, or can I gather seeds from it? Stuff like that. So yeah. Let's see. I somehow managed to randomly grow watermelon. Hey, sometimes it's as simple as you drop it. Maybe sometimes if a bird like did his business and then drops it. It's crazy. Sometimes there's times our farm, which is managed really well, where all of a sudden it's like, huh, squash. I could use a squash there. Okay. Sometimes nature just does, and if it works for you, take it. Take it. I mean, obviously, like if it's grown in the middle of a row of like lettuce and stuff, I don't want it there. But like I'll like transplant it out or something. But yeah, absolutely. Like especially if nature gives you volunteers, why not? Multiple times. Oh, multiple times it's happened. Okay. I was a creative kid and somehow wanted to see if I can grow them. Oh, very nice, very good. Hey, good. Absolutely. It's funny that I can't grow normal stuff that should work well here in Germany, but watermelon, sure, easy. I mean, hey, if that's the thing, it's funny. It's funny like that. Like legit, we have no problem growing lettuce, but the farmer down the way, she has a real big trouble with actually growing lettuce, which is kind of like, oh, really? But like, we have trouble growing peppers. She is the pepper queen. Like legit, that is her nickname in the area. Like. She's got it on lock. She's got it on lock. But yeah. It's sometimes it's like that, but you know, sometimes it's just like okay, you learn what the plant likes, what it doesn't like, which is what we've done. Sometimes we can kind of play around with it, and then you might get burned, but then also you might learn, oh, a plant can tolerate that. Very interesting. Stuff like that. Don't mind, I can help you. I actually artist theme streamer. Would you be interested in showing you your art on Twitch DM? I'm actually moving away from Twitter. However, right now I do appreciate. I love all artists and stuff, especially since it's a rough gig, especially on Twitter. Blue Sky's looking like it's looking even better for artists. I'm currently set, dude. I do appreciate it though. I got my own aspects that I've made. Mayor Emmy's made the emotes that are currently. She's still making some too. But yeah, follow you on Twitter. Can I follow back? I could do that for sure. Okay, for sure. But again, right now I'm not in the market. If you want to, you can show me. But like right now I'm not in the market. But always do like seeing people's art and stuff because it's a rough gig. It's especially out there trying to like promote yourself and everything. So I'll follow back and check you out and stuff. I know I'm not in the business or need of it, but someday in the future maybe. Let's see. Blue Sky is so attractive at the moment because of the customization feed. Oh, that part too. I saw that. I was like, wow. This is nice. It's not gonna show me a bunch of. It was getting weird. Not only was it like, hey, here's random ads that you did not ask for, like, at all. But then, like, it started also, like, saying, like, a bunch of sexual stuff, which, it takes a lot to really, like, throw me. Like, I don't care. Like, if they throw this, if anything, like, I use it actually as a, I use it as, like, something for, a video, basically saying, like, oh, okay, I guess I know now why it's called X. Stuff like that. But it's just, like, what's going on over there at Twitter? So I'm definitely making the move. And speaking of making the move, someone who introduced me to it, or at least was telling me to, welcome to the stream, Emmy. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Let me go ahead and grab these real quick. I'm gonna give you a shout out real quick, Emmy. But yeah, we're doing good. It's a good morning here. We are just starting the stream. We're a bit late, as you know, from my new schedule. I may have slept in. I may have messed up a little bit. So let's do it quick. Oh, that's going to shout out. And we're going to shout out Emmy. Good to see you this morning. Good to see you this morning, too. Everyone who doesn't know Mayor Emmy here, Mayor Emmy is awesome. Last time playing, was it Manor Lord? Plays lots of games. Done Stardew Valley for a little bit. Also plays Project Zomboid. Has a Project Zomboid server, which I've been playing a part of. Super awesome person. Please go check out Emmy. You won't be sorry. Trust me. Love her their quality. And I was just like thinking like, oh, there's also the different. She has her own 3D model. She has a PNG. Fantastic artist. In fact, let me go ahead and you're welcome, of course, Emmy. Let me go ahead and see a couple. I got these emotes, and the drink emote also got verified. So we now have these emotes, all of which Emmy has made. So go give Emmy some love. Let's go. Let's go. Sleep is totally valid to be. Okay, that's true. I gotta get to sleep. I gotta get my sleep. They're beautiful. I love them. I love them. So I'm very happy to have now Emmy emotes, but they're berry emotes made by Emmy. Thank you. Of course, you're awesome. Let's see. I also missed one of them there. I was like, damn, I don't have to scroll through random stuff for ages until I find one. Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, here's what you actually want. Exactly, they're emotes. That's right. Actually, that's what I'm going to term it as, if you do not mind. We're just going to call them emotes. It makes sense. I love Blue Sky. Let me just say, I saw your post last night too. I'm so far I'm loving it. I'm just like, this is the way to go. I just need to like make the transition full. So it's like, I kind of done a bit of work on my Twitter, but like, you know, like how like half the time it's just like random bots, and you're like, okay, how much did I actually do versus like, if I were to just like quit today and just go straight over to Blue Sky, would I like have a bunch of people who are like, oh, where'd he go? Or would it just be like a bunch of bots just didn't know where I went? I don't know. There's a lot of people I'm just trying to make sure I get over before I make the full transition. But I'm liking it so far. Don't strike my tree. Don't strike my birds. Don't strike my birds. The place to, it seems like it is. And I mean, shoot, Kaida was saying it yesterday. It seems like a lot of people are like, yo, like a lot of people are like, this is the place to go. It's like, well, good. I was already going there. This is all just verifying. Like, yeah, go. Go, dolphin man. Swim over there, little porpoise. Go over there. Say I've been super new on X, anyways, and just got spammed. But it's true. It's true. As soon as I got on, like, all right, right now, I think if you look over at my Twitter, my X, it's like, oh, you have like 300 followers. Yeah, maybe like 50 are actual humans. The rest are bots. The rest are like bots. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, the tea leaves are so nicely. I know. We arranged them. We're gonna have a lot. That's my plan. I'll show you that. I'm gonna show you all that as I kind of like. I'm gonna put all there. So I want to show you guys. Look, first off, the amount of tea. That's the tea right there. Now, look at all the coffee beans. So I'm going to show you guys my plan. I'll show you the plan. I'm going to read through all the messages. I want to make sure I don't get caught behind and then I'm like, uh-oh, sorry guys. Actually, that's perfect. I can take all this over to the community center and also to Demetrius for everything he needed. Just a sweep hasn't hard for me. Okay, yeah, see, I think it's going to be pretty easy. I just want to make sure in case there's a couple people I actually do like have a conversation with. It's like, do you have a blue sky? If they do, cool. If they don't, well, I'll see you online then when we're doing stuff. I was waving my hands at the camera like that actually mattered. I don't have movable hands, but I was waving my hands. I'm Italian too, so my hands, I use them a lot. I was new to Twitter too and had a similar experience. Yeah, exactly. The energy on Blue Sky just seems... It does. Like, everything about it seems nice. The fact that you can, like, what Debbie was saying, was that you can customize your feed, so that's nice. And it doesn't seem like immediately like I'm getting spammed by anything. It's like, hey, I have these people who are following, and they're actually people I know. Or, hey, that's the actual human. I'm also Italian. Yes, I'm also Italian. My breakdown's kind of crazy. It's like I'm Italian, I'm German, I'm English, Scottish, Welsh, Irish, basically the English Isle. There might be some Russian in there. There's definitely some Viking blood, I'm told. I'm not sure from where. There might also be some African because of my location to the Mediterranean and what my family's told me. So there's a lot. I could be a lot of different things. I have a lot of different roots. I'm all over the place. Never had much excitement in new social. Yeah, it's this one seems good though. So I know what you mean. You speak Italian or just Italian roots? I just have Italian roots. I have been. Was it Duolingo? Duolingo is the thing I've been trying. I know, like for certain people, it's like Duolingo isn't that good. I mean, it's better than nothing, dude. It's better than nothing. But I'm learning both Italian and German because, yeah. I'm new. I'm still like, I can do like very, very, very basic stuff right now. Willkommen. Speicherkarte. Rechnung. I learned like that, like basic stuff that they're like, here you go. Like, I'm sure I probably butchered how to say that, like with the actual like stuff. Oh, just see Speicherkarte. Bitte. Stuff like that. I learned some. I should like do a Duolingo one too. No, it was understandable. Okay, hey, cool. My dad has like, he speaks obviously, he's very like Midwestern kind of voice and everything, but like he's learned German and stuff, so he has like how like to like actually use like your tongue and your open your mouth in ways to actually get like the like accents and the actual like inflections correctly. I'm still learning. Okay, my username is inspired by Italian. Oh, okay, right on. Ciao, Berry. Oh, you learned a little bit of Italian there too? What's up, Bib? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Most of the stream is going to be us talking, and like 10% is going to be actual Stardew. Thank you for getting that shout out, by the way, Emmy to Bib. Bib is awesome playing Alien Isolation yesterday. Go check out Bib. Super awesome. Very supportive and overall great guy. Good bean. Very good bean. So go check out. Hey, Emmy. Hey, Barry. Hey, friends. Hi. But yeah. Cute hamster. It's a hamster? It's a hamster. Let's see. I think I caught up on everything. Sounds a bit cuter, cute like a hamster, but okay. I am a cute porpoise hamster. Okay, cool. It's like he tried. I need that like little head pat emote. Like he tried. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go also over here. So as we're talking, we're gonna still talk. We're gonna talk and walk. But yeah, you stream as well. Oh, you stream as well. We'll definitely have to go check you out then. We definitely like to follow streamers. Playing Overwatch last, huh? Ooh, let's see. Can I get that? I can get that on Twitch. Twitch is loading. It might make me look laggy. If it is, bear with me. I'm following friend. because I want to see in action. It's lagging like hell. Oh, I love your model. I love your model. Taking a little bit of time. Hold on 1 second, and we'll get back to game. I swear, I will eventually play some stuff, guys. Don't judge my English. Oh, you see me? Do you see me with my English accent, and I can't speak English as it is? I have followed. Excellent. I like to see you stream too. Let's see. On all those are awesome. Yes, the emotes are looking great. I love them. And there's more coming. There's more that Emmy's working on, getting into that inspiration. We also got the water. Right now I'm putting in all those emotes too. We had the water, and then we have 2 hearts. We have the heart that you can kind of see down below for the Berrymore. It still says time shards, but I'm going to make it Heart of the Sea. Be its name. But yeah, that down there. But yeah, they're great. The emotes are amazing. I love them. So, let's see. Chickens. Salt and pepper. So yeah. Amy is. Let's see. It's raining, so that's nice. We're gonna go to the traveling merchant. We're gonna pet Mia. Hi, Mia. IRL Mia is asleep right now, and she's doing pretty good. It does sound lovely, just like Happy Porpoise. I'm gonna keep. That's the thing. I've always screwed up, to say this. Getting the idea of saying porpoise all the time and stuff, but I'll forget. You're a porpoise, my dude. You're a porpoise. So make sure I did it on porpoise. Porpoise. So anytime I can just remind myself porpoise, and then eventually it just becomes commonplace to just say porpoise. So yeah, it does sound lovely. Okay, I'm having a good morning. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you go over here, kind of check. Ooh, there might be stuff we want. My application for the work. Ooh. I'm super hopeful for you too. That's awesome news. I hope you get it, Amy. That'd be awesome. Definitely keep us posted. Keep us posted. Hoping that's some good news coming your way. Seems like it'd just be a better, you could do a lot more, be more to what you want to do. That'd be nice. Absolutely. Lots of positivity in chat. I like this. Happy dolphin noises. We're going to get a fruit bat cave, so I know I'm going to get it right now. I'm not going for year 1 completion. I mean, I could if I wanted, but I'm not going to go for it. But so this I'm going to get in time because I'm going to get the fruit bat cave. Everything else I kind of have. This is just a matter of getting garlic. Yeah. By the way, I made a video that apparently it was too long for me to actually post on Discord. Names. Name the thing. But if you guys don't know, garlic is the easiest crop you can grow. And I will fight you on that hill. Angry doll. No, it's it is so easy. So if you guys are interested sometime, I'm going to eventually post it on probably YouTube or something. But it's the easiest crop. It is the absolute easiest crop. It's almost you almost have to try to kill it. I mean, you really almost have to try to kill it to actually not get anything. If you really neglect it really, really, really badly, then you'll get a smaller garlic, but you didn't kill it outright. You know what I mean? So it's kind of yeah. It takes a long time to grow. That's the thing. Well, actually, I'll kind of get into that. Actually, let me just say now. So, for us, you have to check out your growing conditions. I know we got lots of people right now in chat from different spots. What you got to do is you got to check out your grow zone and when to plant garlic for your grow zone. For some people, it's now. Get it in the ground right now. So other people, it's for us, for example, they say to put it in between Halloween and Thanksgiving. So typically, historically, we do it on the 15th of November. That's just our time. For other places, you're way too late. But That's how you can do. Now. Do it right now. Do it right now. Yeah, you got. Sometimes it is like that. Like right now is the time. So what you do is you'll get it in some nice loose soil. Make sure, if you can, make sure it's already fertile soil. Like it's been amended and everything. If you do that, it makes it a lot easier. You don't have to constantly keep throwing like fertilizer on it. There are certain things you want to check out, like it needs this fertilizer at this time of year. The more and more I kind of look at, the more I'm like, just give it really, really fertile soil, and you won't need to constantly keep throwing down fertilizer. But what you do, believe it or not, it's as simple as this. And you can get like organic garlic and then take it. Just make sure like it's not from like, even if it's from the store, just be careful because, you know, they might put like a non-growth thing on top of the garlic. But what you do is you take a head of garlic, you know, the stuff you take up, grab a clove, it off. So now you're just holding on to a clove of garlic. Just holding on to that clove. You're going to go ahead and, so you're looking for the bigger cloves. Get the bigger cloves. They're going to give you bigger garlic. Smaller cloves will give you smaller garlic. Use the smaller cloves to eat. Go on to eat those. Take the bigger cloves. The pointy side is up in the ground. The butt side, closer to like, you know, the roots of it, that's down in the ground. Go ahead and bury it. You can use some sort of mulch, especially if you're in a harsher winter. But check out your winters. Again, like a lot of people here are saying like they have really, really harsh winters. Check out when to do it over there. You can use like a mulch. It's a good idea to kind of keep it insulated over the winter. And then it's going to kind of start to grow. Water it like every 10 days if the sky hasn't done it for you. If you live in a place where rain or something like that is very common during the winter, it'll do it for you. Like legit, last year we had a very rainy season. I didn't water I planted them 5th of November. I did not water them. I didn't even look at them until March, about mid-March, late March, somewhere in that neighborhood. I didn't have to do anything. And by that time, they'll do two things. First off, they're going to grow long. And if you want to, you can pull them out right then and there when they look more like almost like a green onion. And that's called green garlic or spring garlic. Remove the very bit, like, you know, the very bottom bits and chop that off. And that you can essentially treat it like a green onion, but it has the garlicky taste. If you want it to go to bulb, let it go all the way. Eventually it'll go up and it'll create what's called a scape, which is essentially its flower. Go and snip that off because that is going to take away from the bulb. It's going to make the bulb smaller because it's going to try putting out seeds. You don't want the plant to try making seeds. But good news is the scape is actually edible, and actually chefs look for that. It's very good. So you're getting a chef quality item by removing that from the garlic. After the, like, I think it's like second or third leaves start to like brown out, you're ready to harvest. Go ahead and grab it, dry it out in a cool, dark spot, you know, aerate it, make sure there's air around it. But then it'll dry, and then bam, you have yourself garlic that you made, and here's your head of garlic. And what's kind of cool about it is that you can then take that head of garlic and use whatever you want, but you can once again take the bigger bulbs and plant that into the ground. And you never have to truly buy garlic again after you've really got a good stockpile of your own seed garlic in that sense. You just keep making it yourself. But yeah, there's many ways to use garlic, and it's very easy. It's so easy. Like I said, very hard to actually outright kill it. If anything, just because you didn't do this, you didn't do this, and you didn't do this, you have a smaller garlic. And if that's the case, honestly, I would then just use it as a spring garlic then. So if you see like, oh, whatever reason, this one's grown nice and big and thick, it's gonna be a good bulb garlic. Okay, this one didn't do as much. That's gonna be spring garlic. That's what I'm gonna do. Let me make sure I actually get going in here. See, I already took a shower and then had good food. Still struggling with Sag. Oh, I think I just slept super bad. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no good. Hopefully tonight will be a much better night's sleep, and hopefully it's a good smooth day for you. That way it's like, hey, I'm not getting the best night's sleep, but like, you know, do better. It'll be a good day then. Yeah, exactly. Hoping it's a good night's sleep. Also the note taking. Thank you, Bib. Yeah, it's a very easy crop, but it's also like, it's garlic. If you like garlic, congratulations, you can make your own garlic, and it's that easy. And it's kind of, I don't know, when you make your own stuff, it's kind of like, wow, hey. I would never thought I'd be able to interest in information about garlic. I mean, hey, I did it. I did it. Glad you found it interesting. It sounds cool to hear. Yeah, I've picked up some things over the course of my time farming, so I like to share them because a lot of it's like special, like garlic. It's one of those crops that, like, if everyone like knew what to do first, I probably wouldn't be growing it for crops for selling. I'd be growing it for own personal use because everyone would be doing it. But it's just that easy, and it's a very useful crop. So it's like I'm just like, yeah, I'll spread the word whenever I can. It's like this is a very easy crop. Alliums as a whole, so like bulb onions, green onions, spring onions, a lot of the the chive, they're all very easy. But of all of them, I feel like garlic is the most fail-safe. That and chives. If you like chives, they kind of almost plant themselves, come up every year, and then they go away, and they come back again. It's nuts. I've actually heard of a whole freezer full of garlic. I mean, when you want garlic, it is the way to go. Yeah. So funny when I open it up and it smells super strong. I mean, that also makes sense. You have all that collective amount of garlic. That makes sense. Garlic is so yummy and cooking and so good it is so good for you, especially your heart. It's so good for you. I always tear up when I cut garlic and onions, though. Like extreme amount, okay. Yeah, I feel it, especially onions. Like for me, garlic doesn't give me so much onions. Yeah, it's like, are you okay? Just like point to the onions, like, oh. Yeah, that makes sense. That checks out. Yeah, but they're so good. All alliums, like, onions and garlic, they're all so good for you. But I have the personal belief. You might differ, and that's okay. But I have the personal belief that there is no such thing as too much garlic, which is a dangerous game. I know. Actually, I didn't need that many. I thought it was 5, but that's the quality bundle. But you can give me as much garlic. I've had, like, restaurants like, here's a clove of garlic covered in this. And like, excellent. Restaurants like, no, that's too much. Like, no, there's no such thing. There's no such thing. Of course, my breath is going to have a certain smell for a quiet amount of time. We're doing the Maru cutscene. Let's see. While we're doing that, I've done this one before. Quick synopsis, if anyone doesn't know, Maru's going to step out for a second. We've become good enough friends now that we're actually able to, like, help and hear, and she's like, yeah, come help me out. Her daddo's a little bit like, hey, you're very nice to have you around. Don't get any ideas. She's very special. I don't want anyone getting in her way, kind of thing. So we're going to kind of speed through. I'm reading. Most people tear up a bit, but it looks like I'm sorry. Oh, no. Hit me. Oh, yeah, no, I get you. It's something about what they release. What was it? In the restaurant we got, like, onions from this one purveyor, and they had, like, the worst. Like, you would start, like, where the kitchen was, and then there was the, like, little clean area, and then there was the bar area, and people out in the bar would start tearing up. So we do it during the day when no one was over there, but also, ew, nuts. We call them cebollas de la diablo. I think that's how I said it. I think that's how they said it. I think it's been like 7 years, so it's been a while. I think it's like the onions of the devil. Because they get you. Your eyes be burning. Taste-wise, they're never too much. Exactly. Sadly, my stomach hurts. Oh, that's true. They could be a little rough on the stomach. I definitely understand that. Taste-wise, they're right up there. Be right back in a bit. Okay, cool. Take care and do whatever you're doing over there. Hopefully it's going well. It's a good morning. You're gonna be there. I like that emote. Is that a bib one? It's a bib. That's a bib emote. Let's see. I remember a situation where I sat in Christmas Town with eating fried garlic or cloves of garlic and garlic sauce. That sounds good. That sounds really good. The look everyone gave me was perfect. Hey, it's garlic. It's garlic. What? What? It's garlic. You know what garlic is. We all know what garlic is. Come on. Hey, Strike Me, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I saw you yesterday. We're doing the Kaido stream. Really super fun. We can talk about that too. Alex and I want to make sure I say his name right. Sakura are ringers. Particular Alex. Alex is a pro. Got lots of hours on. They carried my butt through the finish line. We actually did really well, and I will definitely bow down. I will bow down to their superior Apex skills. Yeah. Hi. How you doing? Now imagine fried garlic with garlic sauce and cheese. I imagine it. It sounds delicious. Right now, I'm like, I haven't eaten breakfast. I'm like, that sounds really good, but probably not for breakfast. But like, not against it. Thank you so much for that hydration there, Strike Me. Appreciate it. And the posture check coming in. Are you giving me a care package? Are you gonna like help me out here, bud? Give me some stretch, posture check, and also some hydration. Oh, that was a good one. I guess I'm at an hour. Did I forget? I must have not seen Crabman do his thing. I must not have. But I thank you, because that's probably the first hydration I've taken today. So thank you there very much. Appreciate it. Her dad was being weird, but I'm going to say nothing, because whatever. Whatever. Get that hype. Hype for water. Pardon me. Yeah, no, it's, that felt good. That felt good. Today I was kind of debating whether or not to do a second stream, but it seems like it might work out. So what I'm probably gonna do is I got that, yeah, just like drown the shark. Don't drown the shark, but don't drown the shark, but drown the shark. It's like, I'm getting mixed messages there, Kaido. Do you want the water? We'll give you water. We got water. And as you guys see right now, that was our social media post right there for all our stuff. That is a link to my YouTube. And the second one is to my Blue Sky, because I'm now switching over to Blue Sky as we've been talking. So there's the link if you're interested. It used to say Twitter. I am moving away from Twitter. So I think I've gone all the way down. We're going to try getting that Squid Kid. We're going to try doing that. We probably should take something. That'll do. That'll do. Typically they're around this level, so hopefully we'll find it. Okay. Yeah, I was like, who does that, by the way? And the answer is Bobby Sue is the one who says about our social media posts. Oh, is there Squid Kid here though? Probably. I'm gonna look. The whole reason I'm here is literally to get the Squid Kid for Rasmodius to give us that money. Actually, the more I think about it, it's like $350. I'm like, I don't know. More so along the lines that I don't really have anything else I gotta do today. Okay, Cole's good. Cole's good. I don't really have anything else I have to do today. My harvests are pretty much done. I'm too close to the end of the year to really worry about a lot of that kind of stuff. Lore, we want the lore, huh? Excellent. Excellent, I'll tell you about the lore. Let's see, yesterday we talked a little bit about my origins from a different multiverse, and that, let's see, I came to this multiverse through a cataclysmic event. I am a time mage. Let's stay early. But you know, I want to go with later lore unless you guys want the earlier lore. I think, what was it? I have, essentially, if I could write it all down, it'd be like essentially 3 books. I've done actually writing, so I know I could make a story out of it. But I'm gonna go with the later on. All this stuff I say is technically stuff that would be, has happened already. So it's like, oh, is this happening to you? No, this already happened to Berrymore. So just letting you know, this already happened. But I'm gonna go with later on, closer to before the isolation. So in essentially what would be considered book 3, I start to wonder of, I'm the Arch-Time Mage. I'm an Arch-Time Mage at this point, and I kind of get to see like all the outcomes because I can peer through the multiverse. Let me actually just stop for a second so I can do it because I want to make sure I actually like can convey it properly versus me like hitting away at rocks and stuff. But by this time, Arch-Time Mage, and I'm looking through the multiverse and I can kind of see like, oh, okay, this is what happens. This is the outcomes of things. I can see multiple outcomes through the different multiverse outcomes. And I'm a part of this, this multiverse, Hortus, which is what you're all a part of, the Garden universe, the Garden multiverse. This is the one that all multiverses stem from, just a reminder. So this is a very important multiverse. But anyways, I start to like wonder, it's like, if I can see all these outcomes, then shouldn't I kind of be like almost like safeguarding or kind of like beyond just the safeguard like of time? I should also be like, hey, I should do this because then this doesn't happen. Because I can see when things are going to happen. Like if there's like famine or there's, say, a dictator or something bad's about to happen. I can step in and fix that. And even though I don't do it, that's enough to plant the seed where the multiverse does a what if. Because that's what the multiverse is a bunch of what if questions. So the what if is, what if Berrymore were to do this? And that creates Berrymore Primus, which is a whole other multiverse with a different Berrymore, and he's not good. Because he takes it to the absolute nth degree. Absolute nth degree where we are talking a multiverse level catastrophic apocalypse. Because he knows better. He knows that, oh, I can do this and that, and it just leads down a rabbit hole. That's going to lead to what's known in my lore as the Psychic Wars. And it's gnarly. It's by far the darkest part of my lore. It's the absolute darkest part because it's an apocalypse scenario. Naturally, other Berrymores from other multiverses, so other forms of me, come to Hortus to assassinate me because if I don't exist, then that Primus Berrymore doesn't exist, and therefore the Psychic Wars never occur. We'll get into it more probably in another lore redeem, but basically that's the crux of it. I will say, I won't leave you on that big a cliffhanger, but what I will say is that over the course of some time and getting them to understand that it was a thought, I am not that kind of guy. I am horrified, especially when they show me images of what happens. I am not that kind of type of mage. So we eventually are going to draw out Berrymore Primus, and we do essentially one final battle. That is the penultimate battle to my lore, where we take on Berrymore Primus. Me and a whole army of Berrymores. The final result will be, obviously, I'm here. Is we win. There's a large amount of casualties, but they're all copies, essentially, of me. But they're from their own multiverse. We almost initiate what's known as Protocol 86, which is kind of like the last safeguard of like, hey, we're fighting this guy, this version of us. But if it's like, hey, he's gonna win, then the order is to basically take me out, because it just basically will chain effect saying we're 86ing the whole line of us. So just to make sure that the Psychic Wars don't happen. We almost get to that point, but we don't. We're actually able to do it. I'm gonna leave it on that. We basically are able to defeat them. How we defeat them, that's another whole lore thing. And that's how I have achieved a certain ability that I now use in stream. So yeah, thank you for the lore redeem. I hope that is something that people enjoy. I know I stopped the stream for that particular one because it was like, it's a kind of a bigger lore bit. It's kind of a more like, it's not so much like, oh, he likes bananas. It's like, okay, sure thing. Okay, what? It's like, oh, this is actually a big part of his lore. I kind of like thought about it like, oh, well, what will be the next lore redeem? And I was kind of like dancing away from it for a second, but I was like, maybe you should. Kind of like, I guess you'd say he's the big, Berrymore Primus is the big bad. technically. He's the big bad in the last bit of my lore. Which, if you're like, wait, isn't he you? Yes, he's me from a different multiverse. That's the thing. I had some people like, your lore is a little confusing. It's like, I guess to a degree it is, because a lot of time stuff and time magic and time. Whenever you do time travel, or especially time travel in stories, they can get a bit wonky. So I'm very careful about it. And I've kind of like, okay, this is how time works in my lore, and I kind of mathed it out, so it's like, okay, this makes sense. Like, another thing is, say, doppelganger paradox. That's another thing where basically you can't have the same version of yourself or another version of yourself in the same multiverse without breaking time a little bit. It may have been done before, but typically speaking, you don't do that. Zungate is one of my favorite animes. It uses complex lore. Okay. So you're like, okay, complex is fine. I will do it on my Discord, and I'll also do it maybe on like another video where I actually like stream it all out, and like that way it's like, okay, I can actually sit down and understand what in the hell's like the full length of it and everything. What you're talking life is confusing, not lore. I mean, yeah. Life can be a bit on the confusing side, so I got you. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad that that wasn't so confusing. I've had a couple people like, I guess maybe so when I took my lore and I shrunk it down into a minute. I have a short on YouTube that is a minute long short. Duh. And it's my lore. And, yeah. Imagine trying to do all that, trying to get a lore video, and you have to get it done in 1 minute. We're getting another stretch, another posture check, and again another hydration. Thank you much, appreciate it. By the way, where the hell did my energy go? Oh no, Crabman's coming with the hydrate too. We're gonna drown the dolphin now. Getting that hydrate. I'm getting hydrated up, everyone. Thank you so much for the manual hydration. Thank you so much, Crabman, for the other hydration. I appreciate it. Water for all. Make sure you're hydrated too. That's the part of Crabman's thing too. As you see, it says, hey, Crabman here, and I say, hydrate, Berrymore, Berry Box, or Bunch, everyone, drink. So that means you guys too. Make sure you keep hydrated. It's important. It's important to keep hydrated. But as far as like this is concerned, where did my energy go? Where did it go? Because there we go. Cool. I just really want Squid Kid. There he is. Bam, we're done. That's all I wanted. Yep. Missed me. Okay. I'm gonna take this. And then I'm gonna go visit Rasmotius. Oh, that was enough to level up. Hey. Berrymore saw that diamond that day, and he wanted it. Because he wants a diamond. I can't sell it, but I mean, like, I could, like, use it to give to people. Because they'll like it. Right? People love diamonds, right? I think. Let's go. For the most part. We're going to take that with us. I guess we'll go to the Adventurers Guild. Toss that over there. I don't use the slingshot. I don't want to get rid of it, because if I did, I think I start an uproar amongst the Stardew community of like, why would you do that? Okay, not getting rid of that. I'm getting rid of this. I can't. Fuck. Remember, all I can make money with is off of broccoli. Cool. Is off of the baked goods and coffee and that kind of stuff. I can't make money from other sources. That's a part of the challenge. Well, okay. I guess it would have probably been faster to walk down. I'll go to the... Yeah, it would have been faster to use the minecart. It would have been faster, but... What are you gonna do? I was just being a little silly porpoise. We're gonna go to... Give this to Rasmotius. We'll see if there's anything over there. I mean, there's a lot of people over at... I have any? Oh, hold on. I got it. I'm going to give Emmy a jade. I'm going to do that because I need to get my dress. I need to get my dress in order to, well, because like, what was it? I was talking with Claire, and she was saying, we got like, we actually found a bridal dress. This is my first run as a female character here in Stardew. So I actually found a bridal dress for the top, but I don't have anything like for a bottom. So Claire was saying like, you could like dye it white, and very true then. So then I look very beautiful for my wedding. I'll be a gorgeous bride. And then I think was it Claire was saying if I get a pearl, I can make a wedding veil. I'm gonna look fantastic. I'm gonna look so good on my wedding day. As a little girl, I've looked forward to this moment my entire life. I don't mean to make fun of that. That's not making fun, just making sure you all know. I'm just... It's funny because I am a guy, IRL, and it's like, in this, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it all the way. I am waiting for this day where I marry Elliot. Because right now, we may only be 3 hearts, but we're destined. We're destined, man. Big Yawn, good morning. Good morning, Cross. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Big Yawn, I'm feeling... did you get a good night's sleep? Hopefully you got a good night's sleep. Otherwise, sleep has been hard for some peoples and chat, if that's the case. But hopefully you got a good night's sleep. Hopefully it's what is it? I don't quite know your time zone. So, I know you're in the US. So, at worst, it's 9:30. At best. Or actually, you could be here too. Or, actually, you could be in Hawaii. And you're 3 hours back. What are you doing up at 3:30 in the morning there? I know you're not there. Hey, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Good start to your day. Fell asleep about 3 hours ago. Oh my god. But I will be good. How? Okay, I'm at the point in my life, my age, I am 35. If I do 3 hours of sleep, I'm dead. No ifs, ands, or buts. This form is dead. He's got, oh, I don't have that. Okay, I forgot. Lewis, let me in. Let me in! I'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Actually, is Elliot there? I might as well talk to Elliot. Or did he go to sleep already? He might have. He might have. And thank you, Amy, by the way, for getting that shout out there. I will get good at doing shout outs. I appreciate it, because I do want to make sure we shout out our friends. So thank you so much for getting that shout out on Cross. Let's see. Playing Tavern Talk. I love your Tavern Talk. Your Tavern Talks are fantastic. Who's the little tabaxi? Is it, her name's Millie? She's my favorite. At first I'm like, card this lady. There's no chance she's supposed to be in a bar. But like you said, it's not alcoholic. But yeah, absolute gem. Yeah, there it is. Millie's so cute. She is so cute. She's adorable. But yeah, love your Tavern Talks. Love your content. So everyone, go check out Cross. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. Let's see. Barry, you're the streamer in the mods. You're silly. I know. But that's the thing. I don't want to ever, like, if you're like, I'm gonna just chill and everything. And then it's like, I gotta make sure this dolphin man don't like screw up. I appreciate it though. But yeah, it's true. It's true. You have the powers, and I appreciate you doing them. So thank you. Oh. Something fell. A tree fell. This tree didn't fall, so I'm kind of okay. I am interested. What fell? We'll find tomorrow, because I want to actually get a good night's sleep and have energy in the morning. I know. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure, like you said once. One thing you said one time, I was like, that is 100% what I want from my stream. And that's that when people come on in, you're like saying, I just want to come in and relax. I'm going to unwind. I'm like, that's awesome. So I never want it to be work or anything like that. I want to make sure it's fun and stuff. So But I appreciate the heck out of you doing it, because you're doing what, like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, I should be doing, but like, I'm playing and stuff, but it's like, yeah, no, I want the people to have shout outs. I want to definitely, especially all the friends who are doing amazing content. It's like, why wouldn't I? So I want that. Oh, there, by the way, there's the Discord. If anyone's interested, that's the Discord I made. It's still very, very fresh. Literally, I think it's just me and Emmy right now are in the Discord. But if you're interested, that's the Discord. It'll enter you in first as a, like, unverified. When you get in there, I know you guys, so I'll just, like, switch you on over to pod member if you want to. If you want to be a part of the pod, the Discord pod. But yeah. You can't make the mayor do anything. That's true. That's true. Well, good. I'm glad to hear that then. So if you're like, I'm not going to do that, or I'm going to just sit here and not, I'm just going to kick my feet back, please do. I will get better at also doing, handling that stuff too. I'm still learning. I appreciate you being there, helping me out all the way too. You've been very supportive of me. Yeah. So let's go and get to sleep. We can transmute. I don't think I really need it, but it's good to know I can do that, if need be. Also, pickaxe, that's nice. That's good because I need it. I need it. Okay, next day. We still got that was one day. I've done like an hour of stream. It's been one day. Holy crap. Okay, we got that. Fortune is good. Okay, let's also get some other stuff going in here. We have the jam. Evelyn, my angel. I love her. Evelyn's great. Let's get the jam in there. The jelly. It's not jam, it's jelly. It's grape jelly. Let's see. Got our peach. Let's go and toss everything where it needs to go. I can basically just keep sliding everything over here. Like, where's everything go? There's a spot. There's a place for everything. There is a place for everything. There we go. We're gonna put you back, and the seeds I'm gonna store over here. We'll keep the chocolate cake. That's a love gift, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna turn this in. Are y'all ready to have some endorphins? You ready to see the mass amount of harvests we're about to have? Because it makes me happy. Let's get some coffee. I'm gonna go see about maybe, we got cone. It's got the juice. We also have all that tea over there. I can't wait. It's finally, like, you know, when you've put in all that time and effort, and now we're about to like reap the benefits of it. And I know, like, we're kind of coming closer to the end of, like, we're coffee season, so I'm kind of like just grabbing as much as possible. All the harvests are belong to us. We got like one more. We also got like a hops over here just doing his thing. And then let's go. Let's see. We're gonna get a little, like, what is it, a little number generator. That's basically saying, like, hey, what do we have? It feels like, you know, like Super Mario when you're gathering all the coins. Yeah, that's the one. It feels like that right now, for at least for me. The poppy noise. I know, right? Like, blueberries are very satisfying in that, like, that poppy noise. It's so nice. And we got a peach. And to end off, a peach. Yeah. Let's see. So, grand total, an extra 66 tea. That's the tea right there. So let's pop everything in here. We're having a grand total right now. We still have tomorrow. We have tomorrow to give us some more. We're going to be over 400. So if we wanted to, we could sell this in the raw. We could. We'll see if I do, in order to get some extra capital. But if I am able to get one more level, then I can start building the kegs. And then I can start selling them. I'm looking forward to that. But we also have coffee. Not just some coffee. We have 901 regular coffee, 76 of the silver quality, and then gold quality we have 49. Can we, by any chance tomorrow, can we get an extra 20? Anywho, we need water stuff too. Just sliding that all in there. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to that. Again, that run right there, I have so much coffee. There's so much coffee. So I'll kind of give you guys a little preview of like what I'm thinking about this farm. Right now, I'm kind of just set this up to maximize, just give as much as possible. Actually, I already done that part there. Don't need to water that much, Barry. I set it right now to just give me as much stuff as I could do right now. But next season, with like especially with coffee, I plan on situating everything so that the crops have a certain area. The lines of tea leaves have a certain area too. Like Emmy was pointing out, like I got this row. It's gonna be like a nice tea garden, like right there. I'm gonna have multiples of those. I've actually already started one. I'll show you. It's right below all the coffee. As we kind of come around down the line, I'll go and show you. I kind of want to just make it kind of like, you know, during the season, the tea leaves will do their thing every end of the month. But all of the coffee beans will be like fall and spring. Then we'll talk about like blueberries, strawberries for jam. The beehives will be doing their thing constantly because I'm going to have more than just one. The idea is I get more than one. Especially as I'm making money, I can start talking about like, you know, cost of sales, and I can like, oh, I'll just buy this from Clint, and now I can make this. You know, I'll buy like coal and stuff. That way it's already done for me. I don't have to go harvest it. When you're making money, you can just do it that way. Nice story, exactly. So like it'll be like over here's gonna be, I'll have it more organized than this because you see like these two sprinklers over here. But this will be like a growing area. Here's gonna be another row or setup of just like, you know, coffee, or was it tea leaves? All right here. We might do another grow area, maybe a mini grow area right here, like maybe a strawberry patch or something. Basically where it's tolerable, we'll do like square bits, but like that way it flows. Kind of like how like I have here, you have 3 spaces in between here. There's 3 spaces here. There'll be 3 here, and then like 3 over here. So it's got like a nice pathway. It's nice and organized. And like here's your organized tea garden over here. And we're probably gonna do like more grow space over here because it's very tolerable. Something like right in here. Make it look nice. Make it look pretty. Because I can get function in this particular farm with this particular run that we're doing. I can get both maximizing and also, you know, that aesthetic look I'm looking for. I can do it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Lightning struck over here, everyone. I was like, what the hell fell? I'll plant you here and plant you here, and we'll clear out there eventually. Salt and pepper. Are you salt or pepper? You're pepper. Hi, Salt. How are you doing? I mean, I can remember that. No. I want to get the things for the chickies because yesterday it was raining and they didn't go outside to go forage. So they're making iridium quality at this point. Well, watch out there, Pep. I gotta go. I got a lot of stuff to do today. Actually, I have no idea what I'm gonna do today. We're gonna throw these in here. What we're gonna do for sure, we're gonna throw that in there. We should probably put more something in those preserve jars. Maybe a peach? Peach jam's good. Peach jam's real good. Yeah. Yeah. Get that smiley face. I think we'll go with a peach jam. That's the jam that people use. Peach jam's great. I know, right? It's yummy. So we'll put that in there. And again, I can't use like, oh, well, here's an apple. Here, just sell it. I can't do that. Maybe an apple. There actually is like, you know, you can buy apples from the, like, you know, a cafe. They have like prepackaged stuff. Like, okay, you could do that. But like a peach, So make it into jam, because peach jam you could do. Hello again. Definitely not half asleep. Oh man, you need to make sure you get some sleep, my man. I'm gonna get some more water here. But welcome back. Welcome back. Hi. All right. Yeah, welcome back. Hope you're doing well, man. It seems like we're a bit sleepy today. We're a little on the sleepy side as a group. Hope everyone's gonna get some rest. There it is. I was like, where is it? It's somewhere here. Let's go into town. I get my sleep last night. I got my sleep. Okay. As long as you're good, man. As long as you're good. I just want to make sure everyone here is happy and healthy. So, yeah, we're gonna see. I'm gonna give this to Evelyn because she is such a sweet lady. She gets the sweet pea. That makes sense. Let's see. Yep. Nope. George, where's Evelyn? Did she go? Oh, she must be out. It is 2 o'clock almost, so she probably is out and about. Oh, there she is. It's important. For multiple reasons. Glad to hear it. Thank you, Granny. Glad you like it. I'll be careful. Thank you. For multiple reasons, it's important. For one, Evelyn is my sweet angel, and I love her. Very much. We'll take it. We'll just have another bed. That I want. I want that. That probably is good to have too, considering I'm trying to woo, what's it, Elliot, and I can't really seem to find much that he loves. He loves lobster. But yeah, also on top of the fact that Evelyn loves us and we love her and we want to give her that love. But she will also eventually give us a coffee machine that produces 1 cup of coffee every morning. Tell me that doesn't belong in our farm. You need it. We need it. Give me that hydrate. Thank you very much. I'll stop for a second. Gotta get a hydrate in there. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, Wreck Me. Appreciate it. We got that. I was like, wait, what am I doing? What am I trying to do? I guess we got the bed. We have a bed. What am I gonna do with this extra bed? That's the thing, it's like, what do you use the bed for? What do you use a bed for? And what's a bed? Let's see. Cause I mean, like, same size. Can I put you in here? No, I can't. Okay. For right now, you're gonna go in blue, pastel. All right. Let's see. I mean, he's blue. Blue's one of my colors, so maybe I'll do that. Put it in there for now. Put the eggs and the bed in the same chest. Which, by the way, that's a organizational nightmare. Just saying. I need to get. Let's see if there's anything that needs to get thrown into the community center. I think I've done most of these. Done all those. Well, shoot. Okay. More so along the lines, not because like, oh, we need to. Okay, we'll take that. But just because like, hey, why not? I've kind of come to the point where we're at the point where we're cranking. Oop. Need one of those. So we're pretty much, I mean, maybe we go fishing. I'm just trying to think like what else I really need to do. I mean, I could turn that into gun. No, I can't. It's past 4. Dang it. Also can't turn that to Clint yet. But when we do, we could like go to Clint's area and just like, okay, turn it up. Okay. I didn't need that either. Okay, I'll take that too. I also got these two. I gotta like, I mean, shoot, that's kind of nice. Okay, I'll grab one of those. Okay, let's go to the community center. But yeah, if anyone was there yesterday, Kaido had his 2D debut, and it was awesome. And we played was Apex Legends, and I fully expected it was gonna be like a 1v1, I guess. Everyone had their own like score and everything, so I was kind of like, Berrymore is gonna bring up the back, he's gonna bring up the rear. But they I got slotted with a phenomenal team. We had Alex, who is an absolute ringer. He's an Apex Legends ringer in here. So, not for that one. He was kicking ass. He definitely carried. And then, I think, I want to make sure I say his name right. Sakura? I think that's how you say his name. But he was also, like, ages ahead of me. And the three of us worked well. Again, I was kind of like, I went, anyone who knows Apex Legends? I went with Lifeline because she's a support. She can heal, she can do a self-revive, she can revive other people. So I'm like, this is very user-friendly for someone who's new. So, actually, do I need anything in this particular one? Yeah, I need it in this one. So it was definitely more user-friendly, so I took that to, my advantage. I did some things. I held my own, like, I helped. I wasn't, like, on their level at all. I didn't think I was going to be on their level. But I think I did some stuff, and they were super positive. And, like, that's the thing. You gotta know how screwed up it is when I'm used to so much of, like, League of Legends and that kind of stuff, where, like, I'm expecting to get berated for being bad. Like, I expect it. But, like, that's the thing. What's so great about, again, like, being a part of Emmyville, and then, like, obviously now being a part of Kaido's community, it's just like, nah, people are just chill. They're good. You don't have to worry about, like, I smell like grass, okay. You don't have to worry about, like, them just, like, being on you. They, like, understand that you're new, or, hey, where you're coming from and stuff, so. There's good, chill people, so. I'm liking this. I'm kind of like, can I please keep having these experiences where you're talking to positive people? I like it. So that's why it's like, I'm never going back to League. I'm sorry. Like, I like League as a game. As a game, I like it, but the community is just so horrible. And, yeah. Vanguard legitimately almost screwed up my computer. Like, legit. As I have I can't say, like, oh, 100% it wasn't, but I can say, yeah. This is, I feel it. I feel the love. I feel the love here. That's the thing. I actually feel there's a clear difference. Like, I can breathe and not worry about, like, getting berated by anyone. So, it's great. And you had that good, I did. It was so fun. It was very fun. My brother was also like, well, you were on the winning team. Well, yes, that helps. However, I think I would have had fun too, regardless of it, because again, it was that kind of atmosphere. It was that kind of atmosphere of, like, hey, there's a whole bunch of, I wasn't alone. There were other people who were just as noob as me. So it was kind of like, okay, we're kind of, it'll be chill. We're just having fun together. It's a bunch of people, a lot of people were learning, we're meeting too, and it was just having a good time. And in the end, it was a celebration also for Kaido, because Kaido got his 2D model and was debuting it. The man went for, like, more than 10 hours straight too. So right on to him. I guess I'll start clearing. I guess that's a good thing I use my time with now. Oh, especially as I'm, like, talking. But yeah, he's going for 10 hours straight. He's powering through it. He had a cold. Which, by the way, letting you guys know, my later stream probably is going to be Minecraft. Letting you know. Reason why. Because Kaido's debut celebration is continuing today. Today is going to be Ultra Hardcore Minecraft. So, from what I understand, I'm going to see, I'm hoping that's not PvP. If it's PvP, well, that's all, folks. Because I'm not gonna last very long. PvP I'm okay with. I know certain tricks, but especially if it's like it comes down to a connection thing like your connection versus mine not gonna work. I'm out in the rural parts of this state, so it ain't gonna help. But yeah, we're continuing on with ultra hardcore Minecraft. So from what I understand, by the way, if you're interested, like what is that? That is Minecraft on hardcore mode, and the the natural regeneration is turned off. So basically, whatever you have 10 hearts or whatever the amount of hearts it is, that's all you have. So if you like you fall off a little bit too high and now you lose a heart, so you're at 9 hearts, you now have 9 hearts. You're not going to recover them. The only way you can recover them is if you do a golden apple, which isn't exactly easy to get. Maybe it's a little, but it's not the hardest thing, but it's not like super easy. Or if you get a potion, which if you find a potion, cool, but if you're like, I gotta make it, well then you gotta get a stand, which by the way means you gotta go to the nether, which is death. Because again, it's hardcore mode, so everything's gonna be hitting you like a Mack truck. Sounds difficult. It should be difficult. And then basically the idea is that I'm not sure how many teams he's gonna set up. I don't know. Oh, it's like from, let's see. Oh, like from the right? Maybe. I'm not familiar with that. Let me see. Maybe. I don't know. I know it's gonna be what is it? Put that in there. I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be interesting how he works it. Again, if it's gonna be like that or not. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's just more along the lines of like I'm already thinking like of strategies, what to do. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll share with you guys, but I'm not sure like what's the best strat. Because the way to win is if you're the last team still alive, you win. Or like you have one member left on your team, but that member was the last one alive, your team wins. Or you have to go defeat the Ender Dragon on ultra hardcore mode. I personally think that's a fool's errand. I don't think that that's something you can actually do. If you do it, yeah, no, you deserve it. You win. That is tough. Because not only are you playing the Ender Dragon, but you're probably what? How much healing effects do you actually have? I mean, maybe apple. I'm thinking maybe the apple is the way to go. But yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I don't know. That's some money. I don't know if that's really possible or not. It could be. But I'm like, okay. How many people are going to go after? How many people are going to like throw themselves at that objective? If you got some like really dedicated Minecraft players, this is possible, I think. And then they're gonna win because I'm not gonna be able to do that. Apple good, probably worth delegating some enchantment armor. Yeah, definitely. I mean, if you can find them, or if it's like, hey, we can find a village. You find a village and start talking to the villagers about like upgrading them. Oh my God, the amount of coffee. We're gonna have another feel good time here, guys. If you do that, that might be the way to go. I'm just like, okay, is it better to turtle, strat-wise? Turtle, which by the way, turtling is basically gonna look like playing Minecraft, just typical Minecraft, for the most part. Or if is it better to say, no, you gotta go out for it, because, you know, someone's gonna get that Ender Dragon. There's some skilled people here, so you gotta throw your hat at least into the ring. I don't know. The apples definitely seem like that might be that's probably the most... That's probably the way to go for like how you're gonna get healing items is to get apples, the golden apples. Because the potion, again, you have to get the stand, which unless you get it like from, if you like loot a village, the only other way is to go into the, we're gonna talk about in a second, is to go into the, the nether, which is very difficult now. So, I don't know. Part of me is like turtle. Turtle's the strat. The other part of me is like, As long as you can make it fun, because I don't want to turtle in and be like, this is dull as heck to watch. You got other people on other channels who are running after the Ender Dragon. But I'm also kind of like, I don't know. I just don't know if it's going to be possible to do the Ender Dragon. Especially, you don't have recovery. Unless you get like a stockpile of the golden apples. Then it's possible. But even then, it's going to chunk you. If you're playing on this, you're going to get chunked by that thing. So it's going to be difficult. And you got Endermen who are going to be in there. So all these factors come together against you while you're trying to kill the Ender Dragon. Salt and pepper. Let's see. I mean, you said you are a part of a team, right? Yeah, exactly. I am a part of the team. So obviously I am going to need to coordinate with them. So even though I'm like, yeah, we're going to turtle, they might be like, we're not turtling. Well, if the team says we're not turtling, we're not turtling. Simple as that. We're going to see. We're going to see. We'll see who we get paired up with. It seemed like it was like a lot of people from last time will be a part of it. Maybe some new people too. So sounds like fun. It's going to be fun. That's the thing. Even if it's like, hey, I fail miserably, I feel like it's going to be fun. I mean, yesterday was super fun. I think it'll be fun today. I'm looking forward to it. Again, the whole thing is like we're having a tournament and everything. Celebrating Kaido's 2D release. So in the end, that's what we're there for. We're having some fun with our friends. Celebrating Kaido and his release. So, yeah. That's the thing is I am competitive. However, I can also just say like, yeah, it's okay if I don't win. It's okay if I don't win. It's okay just to have fun with friends, because that's a win too. I mean, difficult role for difficult people. Yeah. Maybe you. Okay, let's see. Maybe you can turtle and cultivate the important resources, and then yeah. I mean, that's also a thing. That's the thing. Maybe that's how we go. I'm assuming. I don't think anyone's going to be able to Zerg rush it. Let's put it that way. I don't think it's possible to do that. I mean, unless they know some strats that I am so oblivious to, I don't think you can just like rush down the Ender Dragon. So they're probably going to do something similar. So it's going to look, I'm assuming it's going to look very much like old school Minecraft, where during the day you go out and you farm and you get your food and stuff, and then like during the night you sink yourself into your mine and just spider mine to grab all the resources, so you come out with diamond armor. And I know now that there is also netherite or netherrack armor, I think it's called. So you're probably going to want that eventually too. But again, you gotta go to the nether. So it's going to be fun. I will, if there is someone who knows more about Minecraft on my team, which is definitely possible. Let's be real. I like Minecraft a lot. And it used to be my only game I really played for a while. But a lot has happened since then. So if someone's like, yo, dude, I know what I'm doing. I got this. Follow me. All right, Captain. Where are we going? You know what I mean? Like, I know certain things, but like, if there's someone's like, yo, dude, I know exactly what we're doing. Let's go. Okay. What's the plan? Give us a strat. What's the strat we're doing? And we'll go from there. We're going to see about the traveling merchant. We've done all our watering. Today, actually, this is Berrymore realizing, why did you water? I mean, maybe these, but why did you water? This is the end of summer. They're all about to die. You know, I just care about my plants. I love them and stuff. So even though they're about to die, I still want them to be happy. That was a bit of a waste of energy, but it's okay. It wasn't that bad. Most part of the sprinklers do that. So hey, pet the pig. Let's see. How many times have I seen this? How many times? I already done it, so we're good. But like, how many times have I seen that? I wish I could sell mine for that much. That's a bit much. Survivor Burger. I think that's actually a love gift by, I think, Emmy and Marnie, I think. Tuna's nice. Is that a liked gift? Elliot, does he like that? Can I get a ruling? Why? What's up with the ghost fish? Why is it always the ghost fish? Duck. That might be worth. Okay, so duck, mirror. I know that's not how you say it. He's just being silly. Let's see. You could use it for that, but then yeah, I can also get these, and that's not hard to get either. I get any combination. I could literally just move those over, get more. So I don't know. Duck feather for Elliot. Oh. There's also something that go in the bundle too, but I'm not really rushing for bundles, so who cares? And I'm probably gonna get ducks anyways. That's a hefty price for my love, but it is a love gift. I gotta come out looking for that. Thank you, Claire. I appreciate it. Hi, by the way. How you doing? Yeah, okay. Okay. It's a little hefty price for him, but then again, we can't take it with us. So let's buy that for Elliot. Put that in there. I mean, we got a solid amount of money anyways. The only thing I can really think like I must invest in to get the next thing up is a kitchen. So I need to eventually get the money for that, but I can very soon do that. I mean, shoot, I could probably do that with like the coffee beans or the tea leaves that I've been working with. So, yeah. Again, I'm not gonna go after this one. The tuna, no. Again, I'm not really like going for it. Like, I gotta get done with it by year 1. It's like, no. I'm really gunning to really focus on the farm right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. Year 2, I'll probably have everything set up. I'm like, okay, you can go fish for that tuna. Go get that thing over there. Go ahead. You know what I mean? So I don't really need to right now. But yeah. No, it is. It is. But it's for... Yep. But it's almost fall. Exactly. It's almost fall. So... Yeah. We'll do that. We're going to give that to him. I think you'll like that. It's not a golden quality. However, it is duck feather. What do you think you use it like for like a quill or something? Or is it just like, he likes it. He just likes to look at it. He like holds up the feathers like... Okay, fine, we can't go there. Alex, did you see Elliot down there? Why do you keep walking? No, save it. Save it. Okay, okay. Is it gonna be for the community or like, oh, is it for his birthday? I think I know where you're going. Is it because his birthday's fall fit? Okay, 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 okay. That's a good idea. Giving him a loved gift on his birthday. That's a really... Thank God I couldn't go down there. Because between that and not seeing chat until right there, that's a good thing. But good to know. Okay, so his birthday is on there. We'll put it here in our kind of miscellaneous one. That way we don't mix it up into other things. We won't mix it up into anything. Okay, there we go. This is definitely going to be also my last day on this. We're going to get into fall, essentially, and then that'll be it for the stream because I do have to go. Again, it was a late start. It was a very late start. And it was weird because like I woke up like a little like at 3:30, and I'm like, oh, 30 more minutes. Then the alarm goes off. So I get a little bit more sleep. Not that I was like super tired at 3:30. Because, again, my schedule's shifted. Like my brain's like, oh, you're not really sleepy, but get that extra 30 minutes. And the alarm didn't go off. Or it did go off and it was muted or something. I don't know. But basically, I woke up and like woke up on my own. I'm like, it's the longest 30 minutes I've ever experienced in my life. Wonder what's up. And I look over at the clock. I'm like, 5 o'clock. It's time to stream. Not only is it time to stream, but I was rested. Like Amy said, it's very important to get your rest, and I definitely feel like I had, but I guess my body was like, yeah, I'll take that much more. Oh dear, yeah, I know, right? I was like, okay, it's fine. Only thing that I'm really hoping is that it doesn't throw off my sleep schedule. Because typically I get my 7 hours, and now I got 8, which 8's good. I just don't want it to be like I will go to bed at 9 o'clock and I'm like wide awake. Like, oh shit, here we go. Because I think, I mean, 8 hours is not out of the realm of things. It's a pretty good, that's a good night's sleep. That's a good night's sleep. But I definitely want to make sure I don't throw myself out of there. I definitely feel like this is weird. It is weird in the fact that I am waking up, I'm going to bed at 9, and I'm waking up at 4 o'clock my time. And it must be like, dude, that must feel so bizarre. Well, really, it's just a shift in perspective, really, of like when I'm doing it. So it's good. It feels good. And like, I get a lot more done, I feel. Like, my mornings are definitely more productive. Obviously, like on stream days, I get more productive because I'm streaming, whereas I wouldn't have been streaming before. But on non-stream days, whether I'm editing or whether I'm just doing some house cleaning, maybe I'm editing some stuff for like our website and stuff, it's very effective. So it's nice. I don't feel tired. I don't feel like, oh, you're not getting your sleep you should. If anything, I'm getting better night's sleep. I am getting a little, I will say, I'm usually like, shoot, it's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock right now in the evening. I got 3 hours before I gotta go to bed. That sucks. And then by the time like 8 comes around, if not, like last night especially, like I started falling asleep early. So I gotta be nodding off like 7 o'clock-ish. 7:30. Then by like 8, I'm really nodding off. And then by like 9, I'm like, I should get into my bed now. And then I went to bed. So it's like, it's just like, it's a change up. And like, I now fall asleep naturally around 9 o'clock. It's not like a hard thing. And then 7 hours later, typically, is easy to wake up to. I mean, shoot, I think it was like 2 days ago. I woke up on my own at 4 o'clock. I didn't need the alarm. So it's gotten natural. But I guess my body just was like, you're gonna sleep more. You want more sleep. Well, I do that too often. Okay, so you know. Yeah, I guess my body was just like, yeah, no, take that extra time. You're gonna get 8 hours of sleep today. Because, I mean, 8 hours is nice. Sleep is good. Sleep is good. I got an extra geo. Cool. Sleep is good. I'm kind of just stalling out, trying to figure out what to do until, like, the event. But sleep is necessary. So, again, I was happy with 7 hours. I am good with 7 hours of sleep. I know like some people are like, all I need is 5 or 6 hours of sleep. I really can't do 5. 6 is like absolute bare minimum, but like I'm not that good. Like I'll have difficulties throughout the day. Think of your bones. I know. I gotta think of my bones, which means you gotta go lay down when it's time for sleep, rather than just be in the chair. I literally am the sleepy time tea bear at that point. Just a guy like slunched over, falling asleep, just hanging out. Maybe I'll go talk to Emmy. Oh, where's Emmy gonna be? Haley's here. Haley, you might want to turn on the lights a little bit. It's a little dark in here. You've mentioned this maybe once before. Literally the last time I talked to you. Maybe. I think I read that sleep disorder has bad consequences. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah, sleep is super important. Like, I think like someone did like a study and they're like saying, I mean, at least the one that I've heard multiple times now is that if you were like, say like an all-nighter, do an all-nighter, which back in the day, oh my God, we're going to do an all-nighter. But if you pull an all-nighter, it's like smoking X amount of packs of cigarettes at once, which, for health-wise at least, which, not good. No post there. I guess we're just waiting. We're just waiting. I'll dig up this town. It's bonkers. Exactly. It's bad. So you need your sleep. And that's why, like, you know, all the more reason why I'm happy about this changeover. It definitely feels like I'm getting more done. I am sleeping better overall. Like, obviously, like, with the farming, I go, like, knocking out really early. And like I have heart difficulties, but like sometimes when I wasn't knocking out, I'd be going to bed at like 12 Or sometimes it get really bad. Sometimes I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna stay up, and then like I get to like 1 or freaking 2, but like I need to get up at 7 or 8. So kind of manually put myself saying like, you need to go to sleep at this time. Plus, like, you know, let's be real. By that time of the day, I am tired. So it's not so much like oh, you have to go to sleep. Like I've made it so that now I am sleepy by that time, if I'm not already. Again, this time of year is very, very taxing. So I've had little issue as of recently. Yeah, okay, I guess I got 1. That's not bad. But yeah, sleep is becoming a lot easier now, and I've been able to just like zone in, like, okay, we're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep. Sleep is so important. Yes, I'm with you. I did so many all-nighters back in the day. Yep, and it's just so bad. You're like, it's like, woo, we're doing it, or like you got almost through the all night kind of thing, and I'm not doing any of that. But yeah, it's not good. So especially now, I feel it even more so now. I feel really like now, like if I don't get enough sleep, it hurts, like for a while. A little bit of extinction thing. Okay, thank you, Elliot. You have no respect for the nature. Oh, we need to. Oh, that should do. The great garbage patch of the sea. You don't want to talk about that. That thing's massive. Okay, I think I'm gonna start it up because I do need to get going. So I'm gonna start it up. I could usually like I'll meta and just like go talk to absolutely everyone. Willie, keep your pole away from me. Good on you, mate. That was still just perfect timing. It's where he was positioned. There's our love over here. We're going to keep quiet because I love this song. And also it's just good atmosphere. So I'm going to go quiet now. Okay? Just letting you know. It's good atmosphere. The jellyfish event is definitely one of my favorite for atmosphere. I do like it. It's already that's at like 12 o'clock. All right. Good night, Mia. We're gonna go ahead and see. Oh no, we want that. I was trying to pet her, but she was like, "I'm asleep now, Dad. Bye." We're gonna go ahead and see what we have to look forward to. Like that. Let's go. It really is lovely. It is. It's a nice song. It's a good atmosphere. It's just, in general, it's just so nice. And yeah, that's nice. That is it. That right there. Like, there's other benefits to getting up to level 9 and eventually level 10. Definitely level 10. 9's good too. We get Seed Maker. But that's now how we're going to make coffee and tea. We're going to start making money. We've been pretty happy with our amount of money we've been having. It's about to get nutty. Because I plan on making a lot of these. Plus also I want to figure out how I want to work exactly. But yeah. So let's look at what we have to look forward to. It's a nice natural pause. Exactly. It's a nice natural pause to the game where you just can enjoy what they... It's just for like, ambiance and stuff too. And you feel it. The music's nice. The score's good. Oh no, they're all dead. Oh no. Okay, we will get to this obviously. So we'll collect the honey. We'll keep the ones wherever there's like corn still going, and we'll move like a sprinkler over here. We'll just kind of have it off center. So that's what we have to look for over here. Obviously, these are not going to be giving us any new tea, but all these should be matured by the 22nd of this month, and that's when we're going to start getting our max amount of value. So again, let's see. That's all there's is to really like note right now. It's first day of spring. We have the 5th day of spring for Elliot. We're gonna make sure we give him that duck feather. I know that Penny's is the 2nd, so we're definitely gonna give her some because Penny's sweet, and we also want to make sure we do that. So let's go to a little talk screen before we go. Just also before I go over there and do a little like breakdown, saying my goodbyes and stuff. Until later, I'll be back later. But as Stream Elements just did, we now have a Discord server. If you're interested, you can join right there. Like I said, it'll be one that I do a verification. I know everyone here, so it'll be a quick verification where I just go, hey, cool, here you are. The idea behind it versus just like immediate is that in case like bots join in, they're not going to be immediately spamming up the Discord, or like, they get immediate access to everything. So I can kind of weed them out. So if you're like, why are you doing that? I'm not trying to hold anything from you. It's not that at all. It's just I want to make sure I want it to be a good environment. So I want to make sure I can weed out at least that. So that's what that's about. So let's go over to Talkie Talk screen. We'll have this kind of music going in there too. Cool stuff. Yeah. I think it'll be good. I mean, I've said I need a Discord for a long time now, and I finally did it. I use a template, and then I kind of like created it because there's certain things like I'm like that makes sense to me. Other parts I'm like, I don't think I need that. I've also added some other things in. I'm still adding. It's not like, oh well, here it is. This is the final draft. If it's like, hey Barry, I see, like, for example, one thing I'm already thinking I'm gonna make is an art section, just cool art, because like, I have a section for self-promotion. So if any of you are artists, a lot of you are very talented artists, you could like put your stuff right here at self-promotion, or even if it's like not yours, like, oh, this is this person's, and it's really awesome. You can put it in here, let us all know who it is. That way we can also make sure to give them some love too. But I don't really have like a just straight up art section where it's like, hey, here's some art, here's some drawing section. So I might add that one in. Especially because a lot of the people here in this community are artists. So I want to make sure if like, hey, you want to share something? I want to make sure you can share it. I also have a TikTok one. I don't have TikTok. It's actually a social media I don't have at all. But I have it there because just because Barry doesn't use it doesn't mean that you guys shouldn't have access to a part if you want to share it. So go ahead. I also, right now it says Twitter. My Twitter, but I am going to be moving over to Blue Sky. I'm doing the process right now. I'm just trying to make sure like everyone I've been talking to, because there's a lot of people I've been like recently actually networking with, and I'm like, okay, I want to make sure I keep following. Obviously, here on Twitch is where I, for the most part, follow. So it's like, hey, I'll still be able to see you, no problem. Even if I were to today just turn off Twitter, I'd still be able to see them here. It's not like, oh, you lost them to the ether. But more so along the lines of like just seeing their content and stuff, like on their posts and stuff. So I want to make sure like that. Plus, there's been some very supportive people. There have been some supportive people on Twitter. So I want to make sure, keep that support there too. Support each other. That's important. Which I feel like you get with Blue Sky. It seems like it's a lot of like a, hey, following, checking each other out. Hey, cool, that's a cool post. Seems more positive. X, not so much. Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. I don't like what I've seen about the new terms of services. I don't like the amount of bots. And I know eventually Blue Sky's probably going to get that. I mean, it's only a matter of time unless they figure that out, how to like prevent that. But it's nuts. Like, it's like, wow, look, you have over 300 followers. That's awesome, my dude. Yeah, like 250 of them are bots. Yeah, that wasn't hard. Or they're not bots, but they're like, the kind of people that come into your stream and like, would you like to buy this from me? It's like, I don't want to buy anything right now. Thank you though. I appreciate it. Anyway,
So, the plan. The plan for the day. I have got to get out there. I'm going to get some coffee in my body. I'm going to go feed Mia. Then we're going to do my half day. Today's a half day of work for me. Sundays are my day off. Monday is a half day. So I'm going to have to go out there. I'm going to go out to the fields and I'm going to just be chugging along. I'm going to be making some harvests. I'm going to be pruning some stuff like it's strawberry pruning season. If you're in the Emmyville server, Discord, then you know, like, as I left a thing like, oh, we're doing this. I have so many strawberry plants to do that too. So right now I've been doing it all on my own, but my brother and sister will be coming out there with me sometime this week. It's important to get that done for strawberries' sake, because strawberries are important. It's a very nice crop to have, especially in the spring. So there's that. I'm basically doing that. But then I'll be coming back again for another stream. And that stream's going to probably be close to 1 Pacific Standard Time. So for me, it's going to be 1. For those in Mountain, that'll be 2. Those in Central, it'll be 3. And for those on the East Coast, that'll be 4. If it's in Europe, please do the math for me. I'm a tired little guy. I mean, England, I know it's 8 hours ahead of us. So it'll be like 9 o'clock for you guys. For Debbie, who's in Germany, that's an additional 2, so it'll be closer to 11 for you. Yeah, I'll be doing that. I'll be doing ultra hardcore Minecraft with Kaido and the whole crew. So we'll be seeing how I do. Maybe I'll do well. Maybe I'll die in the first minutes. Who knows? But then if I die, the biggest thing is I need to figure out if I die, how do I keep streaming other people so we can see the competition? Because you're going to see it from my point of view. But if I die quick, well then, what do I do then? Because I don't want to leave. It's not like, oh, we'll go play something else in the meanwhile. Well, it's part of the event. We want to support Kaido, and we're doing a celebration for him, kind of thing. All the strawberries. Yes, got to get all the strawberries. It's a bit of hard work right now. But that's the thing. It's the hard work right now. But then you get to kind of reap the benefits later. Kind of. There's some bits. Strawberries are fun. They're a little bit more taxing of for berries, but they're good. And they're free. If you live where we are, basically they propagate themselves, and you're just like, cool. I can have as many strawberry plants as I want. And Crabman coming with that hydrate, by the way. So hey, thank you very much, Crabman. Everyone, time to hydrate too. If you're still here, time to hydrate. That felt good. Okay, so let's see about if there's any friends online right now. If there's any, it's gonna lag a little bit because I'm loading up stuff. So just be like, oh yeah, little sip. I try to make it some ASMR beautiness. Let's see, you're off there. Cool. All right. Wow. Okay. We have so many people that we're following, but Betty Bunny is online right now. She's playing Silent Hill 2. Would you guys do me the honor of joining me on this raid? I'd appreciate it. Plus, also, again, if you got you got a raid and run, totally understand. But also, you find some really positive people. You want to make sure you give a little bit of support. Plus, then they get the raid too. So yeah, the coffee calls to me. I mean, it calls to me too. Trust me, that's where I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna do the raid, do a little bit there. I'm gonna probably go mobile so I can kind of get coffee and run, I guess. I'll do a little bit of just join the raid. But if you guys are willing to, let's go ahead and see about getting Betty some love. I think she is flesh tuber. Yeah, she's still flesh tubing. But her whole thing is her rabbits, and she also has a thing. Was it her redeems are carrots? So if you guys want to, she's got actually 17 people following right now. So cool. So let's see. We're going to do the raid here. So that's the raid message. If you want to grab a raid message, and then we're going to raid Betty Bunny. All right. So, thank you all so much again for joining me on this stream. It's been a very fun stream. I've been loving it. So I appreciate y'all being here. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. She's taking on Pyramid Head. We're coming in hot, everyone. But you guys take care, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Take care. Bye-bye.